Okay, hey, what's up? Dustin too. It's been a while since I've done a tips video. Here we are, a diverse world, no move. Let's do this. I believe this is the 6th episode, whatever you want to call it, in the tips series. So yeah, I'm loving this. Hope you are as well. So firstly, okay, this is we can get to a specific region as well on this one. Firstly, we have a white car. We are driving on the left. With just those two things, we are sure to be in one of these 4 countries. Now, if you notice, the sign says KZN, which means KwaZulu Natal, which is this province of South Africa. There you go, KwaZulu Natal. So we're going to be somewhere in this province. There you go, we were in that province. That's one. This one I think should be Puerto Rico. Is it? Is it not? Where's the antenna? There's the side antenna. So this antenna is going to be in Puerto Rico, Guam, Northern Mariana Islands. And yeah, with this kilometer sign and the palm coastal trees, we have to be in Puerto Rico. Right? Next one. Okay, so this is low cam, and since we're driving on the right, it is going to be Switzerland. I mean, low cam driving right could be Taiwan as well, but we have European bollards, so yeah. Nice, that's 3. Alright. This looks like Netherlands or Denmark. Which one though? I am not certain. Yeah, it's don't see any yellow plates on those either. Makes it even harder. Not a single plate on that too. Wowzers. I guess I'll go for Netherlands. Yeah. Mainly because of these. Someone told me what these are called, but I keep forgetting, and they're the most common in Netherlands, so I'm just gonna take that risk. Nice. That is 4. This sounds Polish. Alright, yeah, it looks Polish. We have this L with the cut through it. Should be Polish. Also, we have this Yale sign with yellow in the middle and red border, which is Polish, and this pedestrian sign with the single line behind the man is uniquely Polish. So we should be good here. And that is 5. 23,000. Not a bad score to start off with. This is going to be South Korea because yellow center line, and we literally have Korean. Anything else I could share here? I don't think so. Let's go Daejeon. It was just Seoul, fair enough. This I think has to be the Philippines. Okay, driving right, white car, concrete road with so concrete road, driving right, white car. That I think can only be Philippines, unless it can be like a weird live-in concrete road like somewhere here. This road 4 can be concrete, I think. Also, maybe a bit of Ecuador could be concrete, or a bit of Colombia, but Colombia does not have white car. Same for Ecuador. So yeah, also these are yellow, different colored signposts. So you can see yellow, you can see orange. So if you see those yellow and orange signposts with all these hints, have to be in the Philippines. Alright, this looks like Argentina. So we have got a black car, which is, that's not like the most visible ever, but we do have it. Then yellow double in the middle, and this signpost. I am fairly certain that would mean Argentina. Also, we have an Argentinian plate with a black dot in the middle. Let's go near San Luis. Nope, it was north near Salta. Quite unexpected, I must say. Now, this is Laos because of this Google car and the fact that we have a yellow license plate and this script. So, if you see that script, driving right and a yellow plate, you have to be in Laos. Now, this Google car is in 4 cities in Laos. That would be Luang Prabang, Vang Vieng, Savanakhet, and Paksai. The only other city with coverage is Vientiane, but it does not have this Google car. So which one am I thinking? Doesn't strike as hilly to me. So I'm gonna remove those two from my options. I'll probably go Savanakhet. Let's see. Nice, it was Savanakhet. Okay, we're in South Africa. Driving left, yellow outside lines, white inside lines. Gen 2, yeah. Okay, let's see this. Fort Beaufort and Grahamstown. Yeah, those are pretty findable, I would say. I'll just go in a random region where I think it is. Okay, it was a bit further south, fair enough. The main point is to recognize countries. Ooh, what is this? Okay, this is spicy. Wowee. So we have got a white car, but the scenery does not look like any of the white car countries. I mean, maybe Malaysia or Indonesia, but that's about it. I don't see this being a Latin American country personally, but if it's a weird location, then I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, considering it's white car and looking like this, I would never, like, if I did not have the car here, I am never going Malaysia or Indonesia here. That's the problem. So maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, this is very confusing. I'd probably go Indonesia and reset the streak here. Should I go for one of the islands since it's so weird? Okay, so here we have the yellow solid and white dashed lines with European bollards. So we are going to be in Finland. Also, we have birches, which is pretty north. And then we have Scandinavian houses, so everything adds up. It's pretty north. Wowzers. Okay, this is where I feel US Canada 50-50. Unless that's a Canadian flag. I don't know. Maybe. Let's try and find something obvious though. We do have a front plate there. Does that say Rue? Maybe. That should be a road closed sign, I think. Have I seen that in Canada? I don't think so. Don't think I have seen a road closed sign in Canada. But I might just be like making that up, honestly. Because this part does look somewhat Canadian, but when I look at this is just extremely US. In my head at least. Road closed. No patriotism in this neighborhood, I see. North Americans tend to put their flags up way too often. I'm gonna go like North Carolina, but if it's Canada, then okay, whatever. It was Manitoba. So Canada can have road closed signs. Good to know. See, I learned too. Next. So we have double blue, we have some Italian. 5 steps on the pedestrian sign, so it's going to be Italy. This one we have Greek, so nothing much to say. Let's keep going. This one is going to be Japan because we're driving left, low cam, center, yellow line. And okay, so this might be Fukui Prefecture, but it might be a fake meta as well, so don't keep your hopes up high. It might just be super north or something, and I won't be surprised. So I'm still gonna try it just in case it actually is. Okay, it wasn't. It was Niga, but okay, it's better than a central hitch. Let's just keep it at that. Okay, so we have a European license plate with yellow solid in the middle, looking beautiful, and we have this O with the slash through it, so we're going to be in Norway. Nice, keep going. We have double white short antenna, snow coverage, Bulgaria. Okay. This looks, ooh, no, this looks, ooh, okay, I'm confused now. I thought France at first when this came up, but just as I panned more and more, I was like, could this be Belgium? Could this possibly be Belgium? I think it very well could be. Won't be surprised if it is. But then this looks very non-built up for Belgium. For Belgium. It's one of those, I think. I'm fairly certain it's one of those. So let's go Belgium. And it was Belgium. Nice. Oh, so this is Lesotho. We have very open areas and just very specific mountains looking with these sparse grass patches. So yeah, we have some cacti as well, I believe. Do we? Or did I just imagine that? I might have just imagined that. Also, putting stuff on roofs is a very common thing in Lesotho. Do we have any more roofs with that? There you go. You got like 4 bricks or something on the roofs there. So it's fairly common in Lesotho to have that. But yeah, Lesotho just looks super unique. It's very hard to not recognize Lesotho after a point. Transport, okay. Pelion something. Interesting. Now, is this rust or are they actually yellow? Because I have never seen yellow signposts in my life. So this is basically Russia or Ukraine. Because we have a long antenna with Cyrillic language. Has to be one of those. Also 3 steps on the pedestrian. Again. Has to be one of those two. I think I prefer Russia here. But if it's Ukraine, I would not be surprised. It was Russia. It was in Sindor. How often does this prefecture even come up? Not prefecture, actually. Oblast. How often does this oblast even come up? Komi Republic. Interesting. Haven't seen this a lot, I have to admit. So this one we're going to be in Spain because we have yellow reflectors on the guardrails, a Spanish hunting sign with this black and white. Also white road lines and Spanish bollards, so should be good enough. Right. This one we are going to be in Nigeria because of this follow car. And since we have the red light on the left, we have to be around this region, like this region. Let's see if it says the name of... Oh, Enugu State. Well, there you go. There's Enugu. Amokpo, is that a place? Amokpo. If it's not big, I'm not gonna look for it. Okay, it doesn't seem big. We'll just go for it. It was just Enugu. Nice. Okay, we've got yellow in the middle. We've got a Thai flag. So, yeah. Ooh, now this might be interesting. So we've got poles which look like Baltic poles. Lithuania to be specific. But Lithuania does not have Gen 4, especially on ADW. So it's either Estonia with Gen 4, which I don't know how it came up on a diverse world, or it's just a common Gen 4 country which I am mistaking the Baltics with. But I feel like these things are super common in the Baltics, so I think I have to go for Estonia here. Could it be like a Sweden or something? I don't know. I think I have to go Estonia. It was Latvia with those poles, okay. Well, at least Latvia has Gen 4, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Hope you guys learned something today. I will see you next time. Bye bye.